Hi, I'm Bob
Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 20th Joy of Painting.
No! I'm Bob V. I'm V. Bobla. I'm V. Bobla. I'm down to the wire. We're going to be installing a house on the back of the house.
And other Owens Corning building products that put houses in the pink.
Hi, Kevin.
Boy.
Norm, this walk-in glass is really make all the way to the front door.
That's right.
How did you frame?
First of all, we can't leave it the floor, so this actually,
Can we look at the
sure, they're right over here in the master bedroom. The biggest unit that we have is this triple unit, which will be right out on the front of the unit.
That's really important because there's going to be a lot of solos right in that area. Crank them.
And these are double glass panels.
Oh, Frank! Wait a minute. Let's do a little directing here.
The frame is so level.
This is super. It opens.
It doesn't open.
Oh.
Great. Well, here is Mary Jane. Wonderful. Wow. In the middle of winter, you'll have enough Mary Jane coming in here that you'll be able to probably maybe start some seedlings.
Do you believe this? This is like that. This is gorgeous.
It's wonderful. Super.
At the moment.
Why don't we check in Richard? The Pritchard showed up. He's getting some things.
It's a really piece of This is just toilet.
Water resistant. You don't have to worry about water. Bob, I'm ready for another toilet. It looks like 1 3/8. Looks a little big. Let's find a spot that we can put it into. Here we go. We'll fit it right in here.
Oh my. Look.
What do you think, Bob?
Look. Only one question. How do you deal with the joint?
Yeah, thank you.
You know, one of the electrical buddy.
All right, Bob, come on in here and I'll show you how to put a switch in.
Okay.
Tighten that up.
Tight, yeah!
The other two.
Doesn't really matter.
Oh, I got it upside down.
That's right.
Oh, I got it down. Upside down.
That's right.
No!
Aesthetics.
Up.
Okay. So much for the switch.
Hardwire the harness. Hardwire the highness. Hardwire the harness. Highness.
Nuts.
Clockwise. What about the smoke? Good. Well, the other one, wonderful.
Hi, Bob.
How's everything going?
Not great.
Terrific. You put a nail in it, Frank?
That's the way it goes.
That's the way she goes.
Why don't I off? Hi, Norm.
Afternoon, everybody. No!
What kind of doors are these?
Bob, these are six doors. Variants. The butt side of the door, header.
Before we go today, I've got a
Toilet.
track action. Until next week, I'm Bob B. Look.
This old house is brought to you by Pink.